Hey girl, welcome to Forget All That Tuesdays, also known as Fat Tuesdays, where I share words of wisdom from my book, Girl, Forget All That, moving forward after the relationship ends. And we'll continue to talk about me going back into the dating scene during this month of love. Now, today's part, I'm going to be sharing things I was thinking about before the date and after the date. And what happened during the date. And it reads, I was super nervous, but it turned out to be the best first date I had ever had up until that point. I was cute, he was cute, and we went to one of my favorite restaurants. It felt like I had known him for years, and that night he made it clear that he wanted a second date. I even offered him some of my food, and I rarely do that. I felt hopeful. I felt like he was a guy that I could have fun with and still honor God. He had been previously married and wanted to do things right by establishing a friendship with his future spouse. Now, there was a lot in there, but one thing I want to bring your attention to is that he wanted to establish a friendship with his future spouse. I have never heard that before. I had never thought about it, but as time went along, I said, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. And I thought about previous relationships, like had I even done that? Had I established a friendship with that person before we jumped into this relationship? And 9 times out of 10, I did not. We did not establish a friendship. So I liked that he was saying that, and I was looking forward to seeing how that played out. And lately, I have been listening to Tamia. I don't know if you're familiar with the singer Tamia, but I've heard a few of her songs that came on the radio, but lately I've been listening to songs that don't come on the radio, and I've added some songs to her playlist. And it's just all the things. And so one song that she has that's very popular is called Still. And it's about her talking about how she and her husband are still in madly in love with each other after all these years. It's just a beautiful song. And as I was continuing to listen to it, I realized there's a scripture that matches part of the song. I am going to sing the lyrics, y'all, because that's what I want to do, and I love the song and I like to sing. So here I am. Plus, I don't want to play the song because I don't want my video to be blocked out. So y'all got to hear Shamel sing Still, but not the whole song, but just part of the song. And I'll share the scripture that I had been read, but I didn't make the connection till I started listening to this song more and more. And so towards the end, she says, he's my lover, my baby's father, hold on, I gotta get the beat right. My lifetime partner and my friend, still the man of my dreams. He's still the man for me, and I'm still in love with him so deeply. I think I'll sing it again. He's still the man of my dreams. He's still the man for me, and I'm still in love with him deeply, so deeply. Anyway, let's go back, because I messed that whole part up. Now, I had it before I got on this video, y'all, but anyway, she said, he is my lover, my baby's father, my lifetime partner, and my friend. So that stuck with me. I'm like, I know I heard this song 1,000 times, but that part did not get to me until this year, probably this month or maybe last month. But there's a scripture in Songs of Solomon, and here's a book in the Bible that I've never read until this month. Like, I read parts of it, but this month I read the whole book. And so this scripture I actually documented sometime last summer, because this topic came around about being friends with a person before you get into a relationship with them. So y'all know I gotta find a word to a scripture to attach to a principle that I'm trying to incorporate in my life. So it's Songs of Solomon 5:16, and it says, well, let me go. I have an actual Bible here, like a physical Bible, but I'm gonna go to my app because it gets different translations. So the NLT version says, his mouth is sweet in itself. He is desirable in every way. You know, that brings up another song, but that's not the focus. The focus is still. Okay, so his mouth is sweet as itself. He is desirable in every way. Such, O women of Jerusalem, he is my lover, my friend. And so this is Songs of Solomon is a conversation between husband and wife. And so here she's saying that he is my lover and my friend. I said, well, look at that. She didn't separate the two. He's her lover and friend. The same thing this guy that I was interested in was saying, and the same thing they're saying in the Song of Solomon, the same thing that's to me is saying in her song. He is my lover, my best friend, my lifetime partner, my baby's father. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So the lesson from this is we need to establish a friendship with a person before we decide to get into a relationship with them, because that is going to be the foundation. And so, and that's just how it should be. And I think just looking back on some relationships that I started, we were friends at first, or one in particular. We were friends at first, and we still were cool after the fact, because I guess because we were friends first before we entered a relationship. But the other ones, nah. We went straight into the relationship. We want to try to think about establishing a friendship, but I never been taught that until recently. In my 30s, establish a friendship before you get into a relationship. So that is the lesson for today. Establish a friendship and go from there. Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to Fat Tuesday. Share this with anyone who may need it. And make sure your notifications are on so you won't miss next week's message. And if you're interested in buying a copy of Girl Forget All That or me speaking at your organization, visit my website at www.breakingitdowncj.com. That's www.breakingitdowncj.com. See you next time. Bye.